Yeah, it's telling. Oh, here we go. Now, my friends. Now we are live. I should have done something different. Hold on. I got so many things I got to X out of these days. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the delay. Let me fucking.
Yeah, we like to get fucked up and do fucked up shit. You know what I mean?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back again for another episode of AOU NFA, where we talk about stocks, what's going on in the market. Not really crypto stuff. It's just fucking. It's a financial show, but it is not financial advice. Eddie and Britt, how the fuck are you today?
Feeling good, feeling great. About the markets, I blame the globalists like Trump is blaming them. So I don't know. It seems like I don't know. We got to blame somebody, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm good, homie. I'm happy. It's busy, but I'm thankful and appreciative, and that's what you got to be. You got to have that gratitude in the world.
Absolutely.
That's what it is, bro.
It's been so painful in the market, bro. Like
net worth cut in a third. I was just kidding.
No, it's been pretty painful, but it's just like everyone always says, "Oh, I'm gonna buy the dip. I'm gonna buy the dip." This is the time.
I've been buying.
Do you know what goes good with dip, guys?
Shit.
Tell me.
Fucking well, not for you guys. I forget I forget who I'm fucking talking to. But fucking the best kind of dip, my favorite dip is fucking ranch. And what goes great with ranch is fucking wings. So I was so sad to find out that fucking Hooters is going bankrupt.
Oh,
I think this is bullshit. I'm about it. But let me see what we got here.
Let's meet there.
Let me see here. Why is it not letting me? Oh, share screen. Okay, here we go. So, all right. So, but it's even got NBA players fucking locked up on this. NBA All-Star Devin Booker pleads for Hooters to stay afloat amid bankruptcy reports. Phoenix Suns guard Devin Booker posted on X one day after he came out that the restaurant chain could be heading to Chapter 11. Please don't go, Hooters. He put out there. But I'm on X, and so I'm fucking fortunate enough to where I got his actual response. I don't know if you guys heard it. Did you?
No, I didn't.
No.
Show it. Let me see.
Let's see what we got here.
The whole world's seeing it. I just got off social media and other players around the league seeing it. So it is what it is. Refs miss calls sometimes, but when they're a bit that obvious, it's tough.
And obviously with you and Kevin both having.
Well, yeah, dude, the whole world's seen it. It is what it is. What are you going to do about it?
That's a piece of American history right there. That's like so iconic for us.
It is for me, especially. So, and I'm going to say this, that I was telling Gorgeous, I was like, because we have one that's close to the house. I didn't even realize that it was, I don't even know if you can buy that as a stock. I honestly don't know.
No, it's a private company actually, but
family owned, right? In Texas. It's where it started.
That's the thing. It's like, if you're going to go bankrupt, just go public. Raise money.
Yeah.
Somebody has to buy them. Somebody has to float them some cash to stay alive for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, so what I was saying is that we went recently within the past 6 months to the one by the house. And I was saying, you know what, dude? Like, this shit is like stuck in 1997, between 1997 and 2002. When I was a young man and Hooters was a shit. I walk in, there's like dust everywhere. There's fucking, I don't know, like the same like centerfolds are still there from 97 to 2002, and it just looks rough. It's like, come on, bro, how did you not pick up with the times? And I have been saying that for a while. But this most recent, within the few weeks, I was like, it sucks because I really like the. It was what the ironic part about it is that guys would be like, oh, I just go for the wings. I was one of those dudes, and I genuinely went there for the wings. I fucking loved them, and so I was sad. But I also hear that they are fucking having trouble. They're having trouble finding employees, people to work. And as I understand it, it's because some of these folks are getting locked up. I think it's sad. I don't know. Let's
what?
That's a good question, Brittany. That's a good question. I don't know. Well, first of all, what do you think that Hooters should have done, Eddie?
They should have went public, allowed people to get maybe customers to get not customers, maybe allow it to be an employee-owned type of company too, where you get stock in the company. It's pretty common. There's so many ways to go about it, but I mean, it's a restaurant. Restaurants just suck right now. That's kind of
That's true. There's so many restaurants closing in Los Angeles right now since they upped the minimum wage to $20.
Jesus Christ. Eddie, you're such a fucking nerd. Let's see what we got here. Let me see what we got here.
My AOU shirt.
Why is this happening? Oh, I love it, dude. I love it. I forgot to mention, check out not NFT NYC happening. We'll promote that here in a little bit. But what I want to happen isn't I know why it's not happening. I know why. Yeah. Hey, you're such a nerd, Eddie.
Sophia. Did you see this? I am wearing contacts.
Sophia, can you put your shirt down?
Hi, I am wearing contacts.
Sophia.
You might have glasses, but I am wearing contacts.
Hey, Sophia.
Why are you such a nerd, bro?
In all seriousness.
Bro, don't be such a nerd, bro.
Sophia. In all seriousness, everything that we do.
Don't be such a nerd,
is
bro.
on body cam.
Don't be such a nerd.
Nerd. I am a nerd. Show it to the body cam. I am a nerd.
This
And
chick
contact.
fucking getting picked up for DWI, a Hooters waitress, just out here losing her mind. But it
Or
is
how
what
you're
it
gonna
is.
have some like juicy, I don't know, money laundering scheme or something for us as
I
to why they're
wish,
going
bro.
to jail.
I wish, but you know what? I
Start off
expect-
by saying, fuck Hooters, fuck that incorporation, fuck that company, and fuck anybody who works for that fucking company. I'm playing if I don't know you, but if the shoe
That's
fucking
that
fits, it
Tupac.
fucking
That's that
fits,
Tupac
bitch.
energy.
bro.
I like that.
Man, fuck Hooters as a record label, as a company, and as a clique.
Yeah, bro. She went ham. I mean, it was a long video. I didn't go for it all, but I guess she's talking about how she got fired from Hooters. So fuck them. Look, man, you apparently lost a really good employee, somebody who was obviously very passionate about the Hooters brand at one point to apply and is upset that they lost a job, to another one who's out here in the streets just drinking, calling cops nerds. It's just a bad look for the company. So I can kind of see why they're going down. And I don't know. I don't know what to feel about it. Do you honestly feel like we're losing a staple, an American staple here?
I do, but instead of doing a buyback, they should have done like Hooters Girls Gone Wild or something. They could have raised some funds if they were serious about this.
I don't know how many calendars you can fucking sell to make that worthwhile, bro. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. I remember they used to do calendars and do shit like that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Even the merch, when I would go in the store, it was old, it was dated, it was fucked up, man. So RIP Hooters. I don't hate you as much as this lady does. I don't love you as much as the the lady that was drinking was happy to show off her contacts. I don't know, but we'll see what happens next. Oh wait, Eddie, I did have a question for you. Is there any way they can bounce back from this?
I mean, you always hear about companies that are kind of like, like companies that are going out of business, and then they tell people that they're going out of business. and they can raise enough eyeballs to get money back, but they have to go public. I don't know why it's not a publicly traded company.
They're traded under the parent company on an Australian exchange, I think. But
they're private in the U.S. So.
Yeah, they're private in the U.S.
So here, I'd like to fucking hedge this here. If they were to get acquired by somebody, who do you think would acquire Hooters? Do you think that it's an acquirable brand?
They're a subsidiary of HMC Capital listed on the ASX under ticker symbol HMC.AX. So I don't think they're an acquirable brand. It looks like they're going to return to the parent company. Might be dissolved for creditors, but I don't know. Maybe they breathe some new life back into it.
What's that Texas place? Texas Roadhouse? That would be a good.
Oh yeah.
That would be a good. They're a really great.
No, their whole thing is being a family restaurant.
Yeah, they need to hedge their portfolio with that.
Diversify, not hedge, right? Diversify.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, fuck, dude. That's what I got from there, man. Let me see, what else do we have here inside the bin? Tonight, what I definitely want to do is go through our current stocks that we have and see, is this the time to buy more? Do we wait for it to get crazy? Is there anybody else though? Is there anybody else that you think could acquire them, or is that even a possibility that they're like, hey, they're saying they're bankrupt so that somebody comes out of the woodwork to be like, yo, I'll buy it? I
mean, nothing's cracking in the headlines right now, but I wouldn't be surprised when good deals come around. But just side note, Los Angeles restaurants are closing down tremendously. They said this year
30%.
They said this year is the most restaurants they've ever seen for sale as a business. So
it's got to suck.
It's unfortunate too, because when they start, I mean, we're in the nightlife all the time. As soon as they started putting 10% health fee to, like, why am I paying for the health insurance? Shouldn't the owner of the business pay for the health insurance?
You're going to pay for it no matter what. It's not like the owner pays for it out of their, like, the goodness of their heart.
Yeah, but I like the hidden fees, Lore. The hidden fees. I don't want to exceed the menu and then be, you're supposed to wrap that into the price of the items on the menu, not give me my set price and then put on $50, $60 in fees after 18% mandatory tip. What are we doing here?
Brittany's pissed off. She's like, I'll pay the 18% tip. It's this 10% helping somebody else that I really don't fucking like.
Nobody pays for my health insurance.
Do you guys like tip culture?
No, I fucking
even want to tip for take it.
But I pay it. I do a straight 20% across the board. And I feel like, I'm sorry, servers, I feel like you're getting a little pissy with the 20%. Like, you act like that's an insult. The 20%, when half the time you don't get my shit right. You don't bring the extra ranch when I want you to bring it, and you're still mad at me when I still fool you. I'm old school. I'm an old man. I feel like 20% is like, you can do a little higher, but 20, 22, 25 maybe, but 20%, and you're looking at me like I'm a scumbag for tipping 20%.
Think of that energy in Philadelphia. It's way times 10 in LA. Times 10. They think that you should be paying their rent.
No,
and the service is I'm like, okay, I can pay 25% for great service. For some bummy, rude service, no thank you. No thank you.
So wait, so what is it like? So all right, no. All right, let's say that on the table right now. I threw it out 20%. That's what I tip. What do you guys tip it on a regular basis for, like, the coffee?
So I pay for the meals all the time, but when the card comes, when the thing comes to me, I give it to Brittany. So I'm gonna give it to Brittany.
18% no matter what. If it was great, 20%. If we went out on the weekend, 23, 25%.
Really? All right. Now what about
we're okay to pay for the service if we
don't go out that much though.
All right, now what about I know you, but okay, but once in a while you guys got to be doing a little food. You jump into a fast food restaurant and you're ordering it like if you were ordering at McDonald's and they turn around and they flip that fucking screen to you. What do you do? Do you ignore it or do you fucking pay the 18?
I ignore that shit. You better be ignoring that shit.
Unless they went out of their way for me, like I just picked up Jersey Mike's. We got 2 sandwiches. He only charged me for 1 sandwich. So of course I threw him an extra like $3 or whatever. But nah, usually not.
Right on. Shout out to you. I
Well,
love
my
Jersey
beer-
Mike's.
When I order a beer, $1 per beer.
Standard
Yeah,
rule.
and you know what? I think that that's absolutely fucking fair. Or yeah, every
You didn't
time.
mix nothing. All you did was.
Or yeah, every time like if the tables come in, it's like $2-3. You know what I mean? You throw it, you throw it on there. But I like that. I like to order the cash. Let me order a couple more, and then I'll throw you more ducats when you come back. Because then like it incentivizes you, right? To it's I would think it's every time I go to that table, I get a tip, right? I like doing it that way. I
Let
actually
me tell you when I will never tip is if I ask for a cocktail as I usually do. It's $20, $23, and it tastes horribly. That's when I'm like, okay, you couldn't even try on this. It's a $23 drink. You can't even, put a little effort into it. No tip.
She still has alcohol from our wedding, so she's.
Yeah, the pantry is stocked with alcohol
no
stuff.
way. Is it really still from the wedding?
But we're going to Vegas next month, so I'm sure we'll get rid of it then.
Are you guys driving out to Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh, you think I'd be flying at times?
We're
like this?
not flying right now.
Are you catching flights?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, Frontier had a fucking hell of a deal that I almost took.
Who to wear?
I almost took it. They were talking about fucking doing $700 for a year-round pass.
Year-round pass for anywhere you want to go, or for
Anywhere
what?
you want to go, fam.
Stop it! No,
How much?
That sounds way too good to be true.
That sounds like a Loud Punks ticket. What was
Bro,
that?
for a year. It's for a year.
What's the catch?
They do have some blackout dates.
Oh, of course.
They do have some blackout dates.
How much?
But
was
I
it?
was sitting there like, fuck.
Oh, you should have got that, bro.
You think so?
I don't know. I bet the terms in the fine print were crazy.
I
You
I
will
can
be
pull it up.
taking
You
our
want me to pull it up?
planes that we have. The planes will not be checked for maintenance.
That's what I worried about. I was like, well, hold on. They must be fucking hurting if they're doing this.
Like, was it a
Um,
seat or is it standby only, or was it a
No.
guaranteed?
So I think the only thing, hold on. The only thing was is that it seemed like you had to get the tickets the day before.
That's fine. Who's hopping on a flight the same day that they're like, let me go here. Let's get the ticket right now.
No, like I think that you had to. Give me a second here. Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Why don't you just fucking put it up? The Go Wild. This is not sponsored, by the way. I'm just saying that this exists. Let me see here.
The
It is
commercial
hard.
airline business is tough, bro. It's very tough. Like you got to try to make money, and it's so expensive to run.
Let me see here. Why is it not okay? Extra camera, video file, image file, share screen, and here we go. All right, so here it is. Go Wild, all you can fly pass. This is not sponsored, by the way, but look, Go Wild, all you can, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in the room, we got 69 people, then 70. But what I was gonna say is like, comment, share the fucking space, throw it in your group chats, let motherfuckers know you're here. We're just fucking clowning. We're clowning on fucking stocks. I'm learning shit. But right now we're talking about a $700 a year annual pass. Go Wild, all you can fly pass, benefits, an unlimited number of flights, access to Frontier's domestic and international destinations. Get confirmed bookings the day before flight departure for domestic travel, and starting 10 days before flight departure for international travel. Plan ahead and book flights early. Simply search and choose. So you can book earlier than the day before, but you have to pay a fee for that. Earn miles on all.
You can only book the day before.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
But you have to pay a fee.
Mm.
But you pay a fee, right? But you pay a fee if you did it differently.
Yeah.
So it's active May 1st through April 30th. Sorry, not $700, $600.
That's crazy.
All right. Summer passes, even if you just wanted to do it for the summer, May through September, $399 a year.
Laura, why does this feel like when they rolled out the vaccine and they were like, get your college tuition paid for, get this, get Burger King for a year on us. Like, we'll pay you $1,000.
Homie, I fucking feel you on it. And the way that I feel about that is that, like, did they fucking fire some mechanics? Like, what the fuck is happening that, like, I got to get an influx of cash. Now, the only way that I can say, like, all right, it makes sense that they're doing this is the fact that you have to either do it the day before, you have to book the flights the day before, or you have to pay a fee if you want to do it in advance. And then the other thing is the amount of blackout dates. So I kind of wanted to go through this with you as well. So that tells you exactly what to do. Things you should know: flights can be booked and confirmed the day before flight. I think that they can only so that sounds to me like only. It sounds like it's missing the word only. To me, that's what it sounds like. It should say flights can only be booked and confirmed the day before flight. Departure for domestic traveling and 10 days before flight departure for international. New, you can plan ahead and book select flights early. Simply search and choose Go Wild when available. An early booking charge may apply. Flights must be booked at flyfrontier.com. Obviously, there you got that. Now, these are the blackout dates. Now, do any of these look crazy to you? Is there something that I'm missing? I mean, obviously, it's not going to be during the first of the year. It's not going to be the 16th and 17th when people are traveling back. It's not going to be that 3-day holiday on the 20th. Obviously, they're going to
Christmas. You got 24 and 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You got 22 through 23rd.
That's
So
the
yes,
day of, right? Who wants to travel
the 24th and the 25th are open.
Yeah. They blocked out Labor Day weekend.
They blocked down and I mean all the.
That's still a lot open though. That's actually still quite a bit open.
All of July is open.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's what I'm thinking.
Except for that first week.
Now, they don't include any add-on products like bags or seats, but you can still customize your travel. Taxes and fees apply. Here's the shit that I don't like. Your automatic pass will automatically renewal. You better find a way to cancel that shit.
Unless you cancel the next day you get it. By the way, I'm canceling for my next year.
Yeah, for real.
Right. And so
Hey,
yeah,
I hate this for not NFT NYC, bro.
but see, that's what
I've
I'm
never been Frontier.
that's what I'm saying. Is it worth it? And here's the other thing. God forbid that we actually get fucking like, you know what I mean? Like serious, like this is a legit business. Like we fucking like hardcore with it. I'd have to defer rather to my fucking accountant, my unofficial accountant, Eddie, and ask, brother, would this be something that we would put on the fucking company card and be like, bitch, we're flying everywhere to cover everything.
Exactly. For
And
sure.
Imagine being able to get Frontier to sponsor it for whatever that cost is. That would be sick.
Wow,
Come
this
on,
is
Frontier.
changing.
You
When
can-
does this end? Oh,
April 30th.
Oh, but it just started, so you got to kind of lock it in now.
yeah, I don't know. So you guys think I should get this?
Shit, I might get that shit.
There's no blackout spaces, right? There's no like places you can't go. You can go anywhere you want to go.
Like anywhere that Frontier is.
That is sick. Yeah. I need to read the fine print, the terms and conditions.
I haven't heard about Frontier in any issues either.
Never.
Are they ever at LAX? Why haven't we ever flown Frontier?
Because we
Ever?
only fly JetBlue to New York.
What's the other one we take? Delta. JetBlue and Delta.
Delta's nice.
Those are my faves.
Yeah, no,
Never-
this is a piece of shit. I gotta tell you, like, if we do this, I'm definitely paying for the extra leg room at that point, and I'm definitely paying for like whatever the fuck is extra.
Is
My
this like
fat
a
ass
spirit
cannot take this-
level?
Now you guys are small and cute. You can perch like little fucking birds in these tiny little seats, and you're gonna be all right.
It's not the seat size, it's the leg room. We're both at least 5'11".
On a good day, but yes, I get it. You know what I mean?
And Lucy, we have Lucy with us always.
Oh,
So
Fuck.
I might need her annual.
Wait.
we have to get an annual
They
pass for
have a
Liv.
thing. Hold on. They have a thing where you can pay to not have somebody in the middle seat, and Lucy could go there.
Ooh, I do like that because JetBlue specifically told me I could not do that. So I actually really like that because I was not able to get her a seat where she could just do that. That's actually now it might be worth it. Now I'm like, I'm on board now.
All right. Well, fucking it's something to think about. You actually have me even more bullish on it. Before I was hesitant, I was like, I don't know. But when I see Eddie light up like it's fucking Christmas, that shit gets me excited. I'm like, oh wait, this is fucking this is a good deal. I am gonna run with this. But yeah, man, fucking beautiful. Well, we got to move on because it's not all good news, man. In other forms of travel, it is getting fucked up. The market is saying fuck you, is what's happening. Barron's, Ford and GM stocks dropped. Why the auto rally is already faltering. I'm not going to subscribe. You can suck my balls. But me, Eddie, and Britt can definitely tell you why it's happening. Actually, my favorite nerd, Eddie, can probably do it more. But this is my take. This is because I learned this from Eddie. The market hates uncertainty. When you start bringing in these tariffs and you start saying, I'm going to tariff this, I'm going to tariff that, and then, no, I'm not going to tariff this, I'm not going to tariff that. The point is like, motherfucker, what are you going to do? Make a plan, fucking stick to it so that I can put my dollar here and feel safe. When you fucking go this up and down and bullshit, I might as well be in crypto with the fucking nonsense you spill. I might as well be fucking betting on shit coins with the way that fucking you spout shit off at the top of your mouth. What is it today? I need to know for certain. That's why I'm in the stock market, and that's the bottom line of why I think it's fucked up.
No, you're definitely on point, and I'll even add on to that. Trump wants all of the auto manufacturers to manufacture here at home in the USA. He told them that he would already have these tariffs done. They obviously can't do this overnight. They got to change vendors and it's a lot to do. He gave them 30 days. So now they have 30 days to do it, but it's still going to be a long time. People do think Trump is bluffing, though. They do think he's bluffing. So this uncertainty could go on for a little bit longer.
What do you think about the product? So you don't think it has anything to do with the product design?
Not at all. No, I mean, they're not selling as much cars, but it's Ford and GM. They're like, there's only 3 car manufacturers in the US, so US car manufacturers. So, I mean, these guys are always going to win, but it's like Tesla was the #1 vehicle sold last year. So that Model Y. So I think when it comes to like innovativeness, the thing they do have going for their industry though is they're fully integrated. They can control everything in their supply chain. So yeah, it'll be interesting. We got 30 days. They said by April 1st. So
well, for now, it's crashing. For now. Oh,
I love these.
Oh, I'm sorry, but fuck that. That is a fucking great car. That is a great fucking car. That is a great fucking car. But I got to tell you, I did find what you all will fucking absolutely know, that what I'm about to show you, if I didn't work all of the thing that I work, this is a lord job. This is that fucking chaos and if there was a job for fucking lord, this is what it would be. Enjoy this. Why am I not getting audio on this? I fucking hate this sometimes.
Damn.
Bro. 30 miles per hour. That car is fucked. That car is fucked. The Ford Taurus, oh, you're done for. You're done for. The Raptor, good. I would trust the Raptor in a car crash.
FJ Cruiser.
Oh, you are fucked in a Bronco.
Jeez, that was surprising.
Hey,
Yeah.
Not bad.
that's a 450, but I'm still saying the F150 is fucking is a
They
brilliant
put
piece
some
of
Teslas
work.
in there. I don't want to see no car simulations, no nothing, unless they have some Tesla comparables in there.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm pretty fucking. I think that Ford Explorer did fucking brilliant. This is a 250. I think you survive in the 250 very easily. Ford
Got
Focus. Oh, you're done for, son. I will never buy a Ford Focus. What is that? That GT looks sick.
You still
it-
live. I still,
You're done. Oh, you're done. That's 30 miles per hour in fucking rush hour traffic. You're done. No, you're good.
Oh,
You're
you're
good.
good. You're good there. This one's gone.
Sir, you're done.
Totally gone.
What's the point of a big car like that?
Can't even protect
Yeah,
you.
it can't even take anything. Yeah, that's nice.
Now I'll say that some of them are really good, but we're not doing
They
it.
should have put an Expedition and a Hummer in that.
I think you're right. I think that they missed out on that, and I don't know if it just wasn't in the test room, but is that not the Lord job? Hey, Lord, get in this
Yeah.
fucking get this 18-wheeler and go smash the fuck out of this. And it threw me back to when we did the demo derbies, and you don't know how badly I want to go back and do more shit there. Like you don't understand how it scratched a piece of my soul that was like, yes, fucking burn, like destroy it. Like to interview the drivers, to get them fucking hyped up about AOU. I don't know. I feel like there's something there, and we got to keep fucking around and finding out. That's genuinely how I feel about it.
We talk about chaos and mayhem. That was maxed out.
That was
was
maxed
chaos
out, dude.
for sure. That was so much fun. Those were the early days. Take me back.
So I don't know. Let me, both of you, is there anything that the automotive industry can do as a whole to kind of fucking rebound from this? Because we can all sit here and blame it on the uncertainty with Trump. We can get that. But at the end of the day, the shareholders are going to be fucking pissed at who? They're not going to fucking be pissed at Trump. They're going to be in those fucking board meetings and being like at those earnings calls. Do you see how you guys are teaching me? Do you see how it's fucking rubbing off on me? They're going to be on those earning calls. And they're going to be like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are we doing to make this better? Is there anything that Ford can do, either public perception wise or to keep investors at bay?
I think the theory is, well, one, I already said Trump. They don't think Trump is going to go through with these tariffs. They think he's bluffing. And I think they're riding on that. But if I was to answer the question, I would have to point at Tesla and just be like, you have to innovate. You have to be more than a car company.
Not fair to point at Tesla, though.
Tesla is still, no matter how you look at it, most of their revenue comes from selling cars, and then that funds the rest of other things. So that's what these other companies need to do, is they need to start funding other things. I'm not saying make robots or whatever, but like they need to be more than a car company. That's the only way to like keep it going down the road. To like,
What
they got
I'm
to
going to say is that argument's not going to last for much longer because Elon is so tied to the White House.
I don't think people are going to be driving, bro. Like used cars cost more than new cars. People will be. I see Waymos around LA every day, bro. Like every day, I'm stuck behind a Waymo.
It's Waymo. I'm sorry. What is Waymo?
That's Google's self-driving car.
Oh
I think
no
they use
shit!
LiDAR, right? They use LiDAR technology.
Hold on. Pause the fuck up. What do you mean? Oh no, we got to look at this now.
So pull one up. They have like a funky looking Jaguar. Basically, they retrofit with these cameras and these LiDAR detectors.
All right,
I
hold
was
on.
just behind one the other day.
And it's
WAYMO. I don't
Waymo?
think they
WAYMO.
I don't think they can process like horns honking at them.
What the fuck, dude? This does not look like it. This does not look like what you described to me. This does not look like a Jaguar. Oh fuck, I'm not doing it right. God damn it.
But yeah, that's Google's car. They actually have a partner with Uber, and they just like launched in Texas, in Austin.
There we go. What is this? Oh, this is all my bad. This is all my bad. Hold on.
We got tech difficulties.
Present. Share screen.
Well, Honda building a new plant in the U.S. is bullish for car manufacturing.
This is not a Jaguar. You described to me a Jaguar, and this looks like a piece of fucking shit.
It's a Jaguar, though.
Nah, you're fucking kidding me.
I'm not kidding.
It looks like a compact van. So these are all.
Yeah.
So this is what you see. This is what you see in LA.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
all over.
Did you watch that movie, The End of the World? Was it called The End of the World? I don't know. That Obama movie where all the planes were falling out of the sky.
No, what the
We're
fuck? are you
living that right
talking
now. And then all of the Tesla that they were crashing into were all white.
Oh,
Which is
wait. Hold on. What's the name
You know
of the
when
movie?
Trump goes on and he's like, they're killing the cats, and he's not giving it. That's Brittany. She just be saying stuff, and it's so true, but she's
It's
like
real though.
context.
Well,
The
I will
context
say that,
is-
listen, to anybody listening, like, comment, and share. But what I will say about Brittany is that there have been a handful of times where I've been like, Brittany, I love you. You're fucking crazy. The shit that's coming out of your mouth right now is fucking insane. And I swear to God, 48 hours, it pops on my feed and some fucking insane fucking article. It's like, holy fuck, this is in a nutshell what Brittany was talking about a ton of times. Now when you fucking do that, I gotta ask, what's your take? What is it? What's the point you're trying to drive home right now about eating the cats or whatever the fuck it is?
I
that
think
Eddie's
that
talking about?
Waymos are going to be the leading way right now. I don't think Tesla is going to lead the way when it comes to where I live currently, and possibly New York, places like that where it's so congested because you have LiDAR, and they're about to be on the freeways very soon. So autonomous vehicles on the freeway in Los Angeles, I think they said within the next few weeks.
People are
So-
using these trips all the time, though. Like,
Yeah.
this is a common way to people aren't Ubering. They just grab a Waymo. Don't got to deal with the driver. You get to get some content out by being in the back seat with no
Get
driver.
some, not even content, get some work done, answer some emails, get stuff done that usually when you're driving home for an hour in traffic for something that's supposed to take 15 minutes, but because it's rush hour, it's going to take an extra 45 minutes and you can't work and be on and off your brakes. I love it. I
Yeah,
love investing in it.
And I think
You're investing in it?
Autonomous, like FSP driving, like Tesla, being able to invest in it, but not use it for my own life.
yes, I own Google. Yes, I own Tesla.
All right. So let me ask this. Is it cheaper? Is it cheaper than Uber or Lyft?
Probably not now, but eventually it will. I mean, once you think about insurance, though, registration, and all the things you have to go through with being a car owner.
Well, hold on. I gotta think that fucking insurance on no driver on fucking just like the whole.
You're not paying for that though. You're taking a service. Think about it like Uber partnered with Waymo.
I
What
get
if
what you're
Tesla
saying,
partners
Eddie.
with Lyft?
Eddie, I understand what you're saying. At the end of the day, somebody's got to pay insurance on these fucking things. And
Somebody does, yes.
that gets passed
But
on.
the
to
insurance will
consumers.
get less. Think about this. So insurance might be a lot right now, but because it's a robot driving and not a person, you're going to limit a bunch of errors. You're going to limit a bunch of things that go on. And you'll have footage. You'll have cameras all over that tell you exactly what happened. And that's going to lead to people getting lower insurances because those vehicles will be deemed safer and a human driven vehicle will be deemed more dangerous.
So why do people think that it's better to take one of these Waymos or whatever they're called, Waymos, versus taking an Uber or something like that? Why do you think that yeah?
There's
What's
a
the
couple
advantage?
reasons.
What's the advantage of taking the Waymo versus taking an Uber?
You don't have to deal with a driver. Sometimes I get in these cars and these cars stink. I'm like, ew.
And Uber doesn't have to pay a person; they can pay a robot, which is much cheaper to pay. So Uber's partnering with these.
I mean, from a consumer point of view, I apologize. I do.
Uber. It's enough. It's enough for Uber to switch to Waymo instead of using people. That's going to eventually occur, and then people will already see the values, obviously, more with autonomy.
I
Once
think
you
so.
have-
'Cause, like when my daughter goes to these college parties and we're like, we'll wait for you because we definitely don't want her to take an Uber. We will be like, hey, we'll wait for you to fucking we'll go pick you up is what I'm trying to say. And Brittany, I did not like that smile. I did not like that smile that you fucking made when I said my daughter is going to college parties. Did not like it.
Lore,
It felt
check
fucked
in with
up.
her often.
What?
Check in with her often.
Oh my god, bro. It
So this is
fucking
gonna be the cyber cab. Oh man, you can't see it in my light. There's
I
this-
know you've seen that video of the Waymo hitting the little mini delivery, the Uber Eats driver, and the Tesla driving like.
no, wait, no. This is the clips you gotta bring me.
Oh my gosh, yeah, the Waymo hits the little like these little robots, these food delivery service apps that we have in LA, and the Waymo hits it, and it's all
Are those
recorded on
real?
a Tesla. On a
Waymo
Tesla
hit delivery robot. X,
so you
better-
got so
Oh,
Uber,
it's that one right there. That third video. That's 13 seconds.
this one. Okay.
Yeah.
bro, Uber's already partnered with GM as well to offer driverless rides, and it's called Cruise. So every car company is gonna have to step into this way. I'm not even playing. It's already happening.
What's happening? I didn't see anything fucking happen.
Waymo's completing 100K per rides per week. Uber partnered with GM. Uber partnered with Waymo. Tesla's obviously doing their full self-driving. They're offering a $30,000 full self-driving vehicle supposedly this year.
No, I'm saying I didn't see anything happen with beating up the robot.
Oh wait,
Oh.
go back. Maybe
Okay.
it was a different one. Oh wait, is that it with the? I think that's it with the green crosswalk.
Let's see what we got here. Fuck my competition, bro. I love that shit, bro. Fuck my Ain't no fucking gonna be no more automated motherfuckers in these streets. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. That shit wasn't even in his destination. He saw that robot and he was like, fuck that robot. And he fucking crushed it. Did you
Bro,
see
he hit the gas pedal on him.
bro, for real. He wasn't even trying to. There was no turn signal. We gotta look at this again. Was there a turn signal? Was there a turn signal? I gotta know. Or did he just see that robot and was like, fuck you?
Robot supremacy.
He said, "You thought I wasn't gonna catch you on the street?"
No, he does have the turn signal on, but I still think that it's because
He's fed up. It's fed up. It seems like.
the rider was like, hey, you don't turn right here. You don't turn right here. He's like, bitch, yes, I do. Yes, the fuck I do. I turn right here. Look at that. Oh god, dude, this makes me so happy. Wow. So hey, here's an idea.
This
All right.
makes Laura so happy.
Yeah. So hold on. All right. We're all worried about AI, this, that, and the other. Do these motherfuckers start going to war with each other over fucking
They don't like each
territory and
other.
shit like that?
What's that movie called with Shia LaBeouf? When they're all like the cars are turning into a transformer.
Oh my fucking
Fucking
god! I can't
Transformers.
believe that's what the fuck came out of her mouth. I was like, "What movie is this?" She's like, "Oh."
The movie with Shia LaBeouf.
The cars fighting each other. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, dude! I love this. This makes me.
Anyway, these are
so
not
fucking-
ready to be on the freeway. And this brought up the question of so many people saying, what if it was a little child in a wheelchair or something?
It
and it can't
wasn't,
see
bro.
it?
Nah, it would have been like pause. I have to protect the human. This shit said, I see my when I see my ops, it's on site, bro. That's what this motherfucker did right here. He's like, hey, bro, ain't nobody fucking around these streets but me, bro. That's what that was. That makes me so fucking happy. Oh, beautiful, dude. Legend. All right. What else do we got here on the agenda? So wait. So just real quick, going back to this to summarize this, Brittany, you think that fucking Google is going to like run this shit when it comes to the automated AI driving service? Eddie,
do.
you think that I don't know what you think. I'm sorry.
Elon, bro. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I was gonna say you think Tesla's gonna fucking do it. Me, I think
Brittany
fucking
might be right though. They're already taking over.
But
She
that's
said they're gonna open the door, not like they're gonna be the the best overall. But
But
it's
also
gonna be hard to see
because
who wins.
of Elon, so many people that are so powerful, have so much money, have so much disdain for Elon that they are literally making companies just to spite him and slow his growth down. Like the president,
Not even to make money, just to slow him down.
yeah. So I mean, Google is doing it silently, not really bragging right now, but people selling their Teslas, people vandalizing their own Teslas, which is like, how brain dead can you be? But yeah, he either needs to step away from the company so publicly or get out of politics.
Too much ego.
publicly.
That's never going to happen. Now, did you see
It's
the?
not, but
Did you see
that's
the Tesla? What are charging stations? Come on, young Jamie. Oh, have you seen this? These motherfuckers lit these fucking things on fire, bro.
yeah, people are angry.
That costs a
Yeah,
lot of
man.
but
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not a fan of this guy isn't even American, and he's fucking around with my mom's social security, and there's just something about it that makes me uneasy.
what did he do to her social security?
I don't know. He hasn't done nothing yet. But just the fact that he's got control over it, it makes me fucking feel nauseous.
Wait,
He's
Laura,
gonna-
he just said though, Elon did just say that he's doing this for Doge because when our generation is talking, they're talking about don't count on Social Security for our generation. That
He
he's
wants to make
saying
sure we
you
can.
can count on it. You can count on it. You can't count on it because these policy leaders are laundering money. What you said. So Doge is here, and we might get some Social Security. So I don't know. Your
Yeah,
Social Security might be safe.
He's looking out for your daughter, bro.
Yeah, look at your daughter.
He might not get social security, bro. He's looking out for you.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking choke this motherfucker if I don't get my social security. I swear to God, because I've been paying in on it, bro. And when we talk about like why people go crazy,
That's what they snap about. Yeah.
don't fucking fuck
lifelong-
with people's money, bro.
Laura, your Social Security is paying for transgender operations. In
I don't give a
Zimbabwe.
fuck. I don't give a fuck what it pays for. At the end of the day, this shit better come pay me. I don't give a fuck what else you use the fucking
Alright.
money for. You can
Spend that, Laura,
bomb,
gone.
Shit.
you can
We
bomb all
trans-
you wanna bomb.
Shit over there.
You can fucking fund Tesla. You can send people to the fucking sky. I don't give a fuck. But when it comes for my data collect, the shit better be there. Because you've been taking it out of every fucking check I've ever owned, ever gotten. Fucking it better be. You motherfuckers tell me, bitch, you made too much money. You got to pay me more money. Motherfucker, it better be there. It
Laura,
better
none of
be
those
there when I get back.
activities you mentioned give any ROI. Those are just spending activities.
I'm gonna be fucking pissed, bro. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. So he better save it, bro, or I swear to God, I'll do this to every single fucking one. You're gonna see some 70-year-old man just lighting fires. They're gonna be like, oh, they got the guy
Allegedly.
Mr. goes by Mr. Lord, Unk. Sorry.
Or did you see that on Twitter? There was like a girl. She goes on. She says, "Man, f you, Elon." Blah blah. She's like speaking into her phone, and then she basically says like, "I haven't paid taxes since blah blah blah," and I'm gonna try to figure out how to kill Elon. Elon retweets it, puts the Department of Defense or an Attorney General or somebody on that bitch, and then says, "Handle." And he goes, "Oh, we'll be looking into it.
Yeah.
See you soon."
Yeah, they're not playing.
So Laura's just kidding, guys.
Lord, just kidding, for real. Please don't take my money. Please. I've worked very hard to like get what little scraps. I'm not a greedy man. I just need like a little something to keep the show going. All right. Should we look at the Lord stocks and see where they're at?
Pull them up.
All right, what is it? Robinhood. Oh, you didn't tell me about the game. Before we do that, you got to tell me about what's this game.
How could we have forgotten about the game?
Yeah, you
Oh
got to
my
tell me about the game. I didn't sign up for it because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
There was no sign up. You just had to go into the app, man.
Oh, okay. Tell me what I got to do.
Let me read you this text from my mom. I was super disappointed. I sat through the Robinhood trivia game and I missed the third question because I took too long, even though I would have gotten it right. I only got $2.04 of Bitcoin. So I was disappointed. Okay, have a good day.
I love that, dude.
So she got $2 for participating. So,
Well, congratulations to her.
More pissed when she finds out. Dogecoin.
I would like her to do one of two things: either save it and hold it and just let it fucking do its thing for $2 worth of Bitcoin, or buy a beer and join us on All of Us Radio. Because
her
to
mom
be
is
honest,
a
when I met your mom, she was this proper lady. Yes, yes, you know what I mean. Here I am, whatever. And so like, I'd love to see the wild side.
Lord. So Brittany's mom used Cash App, and
Bitcoin, yeah.
every time they would give free Bitcoin out back in the day, it's like 2018.
A Bitcoin boost.
They gave Bitcoin boost when you would spend on certain things. She saved all of them up. Never bought a Bitcoin in her life. She held it from then and brought it till now. And I just transferred it over into her Robinhood account so she could hold it there. And she has like $3,000 worth of Bitcoin, and it wasn't even. And it's not even like it's. She never bought one, bro. Like never bought one.
Wow,
She loves it, bro. She understands it too.
Yeah.
bro, she has more Bitcoin than I do. I'm fuck being in a race with you guys. I got to be in a race with Mama Brittany right there.
But that's
I gotta
really
catch up.
because what were we at 2018? We were at what, 30 something?
Yeah, it went down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
So
it was at
now we're
8,
at
2018.
90. So that's a nice little diamond. That's like unlocking a wallet that you forgot about.
Yeah.
Bro, she probably earned like a total of like $40 or something. I swear to God. It's like, and then it just exploded. She just kept it. It's just like, it's so funny.
I love that, dude. And your grandmother, by the way. I had to thank your grandmother. I did thank
They
your
love
grandmother.
that. They still talk about that to this day. Bro.
Because my
No.
grandma does not realize that she like exists on the internet. She has no digital footprint, nothing. She doesn't, but she's like, oh, people on the internet know I exist. Like, it's just so sweet.
Yeah, no, I had to say thank you for passing on so much wisdom to them. Yeah, I'm just thankful for it.
Bro, you missed out. It was actually 2 days. Robinhood gave away $2 million in Bitcoin. Split
$2
between
million?
the winners.
Yeah,
Both
how?
days-
How did that
Well,
work?
both days they gave us 12 trivia questions, and you had 10 seconds to answer each one. It was a multiple choice question, and if you got all 12 of them right, you were part of the winning squad, and you split the Bitcoin.
People got the first group yesterday got $1,621 in Bitcoin,
Yeah.
I believe. So, hey, if you live in a poor city, or not a poor city, I don't want to say that. If you live in a less expensive city, that could have paid your rent.
And so they basically did this to kick off the gold event. It was actually really awesome because they were able to attract all these crypto people because everyone loves an airdrop, a game. They love this type of stuff.
That was hold on really quick. I wanted to say that what I think that they did a good job. As soon as I saw it, I didn't fuck with it, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, they're gamifying the financial industry.
No, Lord, they would never. Stop it.
What
They
do you
would
mean
never.
they did?
Got in so much trouble for this.
This is not
No,
gamifying,
they really?
gamifying crypto. They're not gamifying stocks. They're gamifying crypto. But anyways,
So they can gamify it? That's horrible.
so they basically did this trivia thing, right? And they were able to give away this Bitcoin, attract a lot of crypto users. Crypto was the biggest revenue for Robinhood in Q4. And it's a huge revenue for Robinhood just in general. Like we really do eat Coinbase's lunch over there. And so it's also one of the cheapest places to buy crypto, even like places like MetaMask. And
You've been saying that for years, by the way.
yeah, it really is though.
They're cheaper than Strike now because I was always sharing my Strike code. Strike put it up to 25 cents, or maybe it's based on transaction, but 2 to 5% or 25 cents on purchase. So now they're even cheaper than Strike.
All right, so the crypto thing though is they attracted all these people back to the Robinhood platform, right? This explodes in so many different areas, but in general, you get people using the crypto. People who won this crypto have to keep it on there for 30 days, so it doesn't decrease, amount under custody or anything like that. It was cool because the first day was for non-gold holders, but the second day was for gold holders. So if you found out about the first day, you probably wanted to do the second day and have your chance at the Bitcoin. So you probably upgraded to gold, which that was a great conversion for Robinhood.
I was going to ask that. Eddie, is it worth? You have to tell me about this gold shit. What the fuck is the?
It's worth it.
Tell me what it is.
For $5 a month, you get all the wealth management tools that are usually only accessible to the wealthiest 1% of the world. and that's high yield savings. That's like free margin. They do all kinds of stuff, bro. 3% matches on your retirement accounts. Like,
hold on, pause really quick. Eddie, really quick. Free margin is going to be your lesson of the day today. We'll talk about it here in a little bit, but free margin is your lesson of the day today because I don't know what that is, and we're going to talk about it here in just a second. But please, I'm sorry, Brittany, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Yeah, do you want to go ahead and finish? Tell them about the gold.
Yeah, so if you get it now, Laura, if you get it before tomorrow, there's going to be a mystery unlock tomorrow in maybe 10 hours? I don't know. A couple hours is going to be another mystery unlock tomorrow, and every Friday we'll get a mystery unlock for an entire month of gold events, and then March 26th we'll end it with a big bang called the Lost City of Gold. And it's going to be, I don't know if that's going to be the IRL event, but they're doing something every single time. So
March is the gold month.
El Dorado, like the road to El Dorado.
Every Friday, they're going to be releasing new utility for gold members, right? So we already have a whole bunch of utility. They're going to be releasing new utility every Friday leading up to March 26th, which is the gold event. And they're going to be introducing their new outlook on what the gold program will be in the future. And it's going to be, this is the second time they've done this event, so it's going to be awesome.
But you should lock in when you can for $5 or get the annual, because if you pay annually, you're saving $10. Yeah, it's only $50 instead of $5 a month.
And if you just max out your Roth IRA, that's $210 of the year. So you already paid for the gold, and that
plus you get gold boost. So if you have cash on the brokerage, instead of putting it in your savings account, that's going to give you 3%. If you put it on the brokerage, you'll get 4%. But then sporadically they'll give you a gold boost, and it's like an extra 5% or extra 0.5% here and there.
So you got to be careful with that, Brittany. You just said 5% and 0.5%.
So 4% extra 0.5% boost. If you are a gold member, you'll get these boosts maybe once a quarter or whenever they do them.
You're telling me. Yeah, really. And this $5 a month, it could turn out to be $4.16 if you pay for the annual, like she said. But at $5 a month, it pays for itself. And this was able to build a community, bro. There was almost 400,000 people playing trivia together with this guy, Scott Rogowski, who hosted HQ Trivia before. I never heard of it before. Seemed like a cool host, but we all opened our screens. It counts it down. He's talking to us. He brings Vlad into the screen. Like, we're competing. It was PvP. I told you that on Twitter.
Did you just screen record any of this?
I got it.
Show him.
You got it? No, you can share it. Oh, fuck, man. No, stop. Right now.
We got all the good.
Send it to me. Text it to me.
Let me see.
It's gonna be too hard. It's gonna be like you have to text it. Here, you know what?
Text it to me. I can open it right here.
Let me see.
Yeah, if you can share it, I want to see that.
Oh, bro, it's so cool. I'm glad she did take a.
Thank God. Okay, you need to somehow get it to your laptop so that, or whatever you're streaming on right now, and get it up there.
But you don't have to cut it.
It's 8 minutes.
We're not gonna watch the whole thing.
I'm not gonna be able to save it.
Oh yeah, you're right. She's right. She's gonna have to cut it. But save it as another clip. Don't save it as itself, because we'll replay this whole shit. Well, is it on YouTube?
I don't know if they did the whole experience on YouTube.
They should have done that on YouTube.
Video is too long. 1 second. We'll get back to this, guys. I'll post it.
And if not, we'll cover it next week. That's not a big deal. But fuck, I mean, I feel bad losing a week on that. Oh
no, we're gonna get it up right now.
Well, okay. While you're doing that, I fucked up, and I apologize for it. What day did we say we're doing the 5 o'clock roundup? Did we pick a day? We didn't pick a day, did we? I know that it's before. It's obviously going to be before AOU's get fucked up or die trying fucking episodes. But I mean, what?
Wednesday.
Wednesdays. Okay, Wednesdays at 5 p.m. my time, 2 p.m. your time, or 6 p.m. my time, 3 p.m. your time.
3 p.m. our time. Yeah, 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Okay, great. Wednesdays. I'm gonna mark it on my calendar. Yeah, You know what else I'm stoked about? Oh, guys, when Eddie fucking sent me, I got to put that on the calendar as well. When Eddie sent me the hey, there's an investor call about real estate. I want to say it was about real estate. We got to jump on those. Every single one that you see, Eddie, we have to make it a point that we're jumping on those and we are fucking around and we're finding out. Like, there's just too much content that we can make from that.
Let me see if I can share.
Yo, Eddie looks studious. What is it? Who's in the studio? Looking at it all shocked, and the other dude is fucking in front of him, like clicking buttons and showing him how to do it. You know the meme.
Oh, Derek and Young Thug.
Derek and Young Thug. There you go.
Hilarious.
You got it? Okay, I sent it.
You send it to me?
No, to me.
Oh.
Yeah. And maybe we should have just sent it to Laura, honestly.
I did. I
No,
sent it to you, Laura.
Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank God.
No, I sent it to all of you.
You don't understand what a big problem that is for me, though. It doesn't just come. Watch. Oh, all right, perfect. Here we go. You got it. You did it perfect. You did it perfect. Give me just a second here. All right, let's see what we got here. Share screen, share game show.
Moment, like for a company to have this going and like be able to like execute on it, like it was just amazing, to be honest. It was pretty cool, like what they'll be able to present to us in the future, you know.
I haven't been that excited for a quiz in about a decade.
I was so nervous, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I messed up on the easiest question. It was I mean, they asked a proof of stake question, and I chose. They asked a proof of work question, and I chose Bitcoin instead of Ethereum. And I was like, "This is the one question I was supposed to get." But it's so nerve-wracking, bro. You're like looking at your screen, and you're like, "Ah!"
All right, hold on. Here we go. All right, let's see what we have here. Present video file. Here we go.
Real life? Am I back in here? Is that you out there? Are we really doing this? We're really doing this. New app, same me, baby. Oh, hello, everybody. It is I, Quiz Khalifa, host Malone, the Trap Trebek, the Semitic Sajak, the Tevye of Trivia, the Sheriff of Not Eating Ham, Friar Schmuck, getting you paid Marion, the once and future quiz daddy, Scott Rogowski. Coming at you fresh and direct from Robin Hood HQ in Menlo Park. No, not the mall in New Jersey. I'm in Silicon Valley, baby, with Big Head and Dinesh. And what exactly am I doing here? I've got a delivery. And it's called Robin Hood Trivia Live. What? Did you think I had the results of your blood test?
Really quick, I want to point out they're getting the music the same place that we are. I know that beat. I know that beat. I know exactly where it came from. These motherfuckers have been waiting for us. It started off cheesy. It came in, okay, I get it. They have them so corporatized. It hurts me. You know what? What is this guy's name?
Scott Rogowski.
Scott Rogowski. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, bro. You have to be the buttoned up corporate guy. But I want to let you know that we here at All of Us Radio will be we will be your fucking like we will be your anti fucking corporate stance. Beat us. Give us a little drip. And I promise you, it's gonna. You're right. No tie. He had no tie, which is beautiful. I do love that.
The next day he has.
Yeah, he suited up for the gold members.
Yeah, for the gold members, he dressed up.
All right.
This is for the regular average Robinhood user.
We can have so much fun. Mr. What's his name?
Rogowski.
Mr. Rogowski. Allow us to be the not Robinhood, and I promise you, we will make it worth your while. Let's continue with this.
This isn't a telehealth app. This is Robinhood, where finance is being democratized for all. And that means you. And starting today, it's where you can also play Robinhood Trivia, the epic mobile game show where you can answer trivia questions right here on your phone.
These are the things that I say we have to stay on top of. This is something that we could have done live and been doing it. I would have figured out a way.
1:45 my time though. I don't know if you would have been available.
I'd have figured the fuck out. I'll tell you that. Even if we only had to do it for half an hour just to be like, we did it and we got the content from it, it would have happened.
I mean, it was over within 10, 15 minutes.
Then that's perfect. Then it's perfect. There's more of these.
This is the first time that I guess it was a trend on TikTok. It was trending on TikTok that this guy was coming back and doing it again. So the kids were posting it on TikTok and it was really popular. Somebody from Robinhood's team was like, oh, this is what the kids are enjoying right now. So they really do have like hands and boots on the ground. They have their hands in all the little media. They're on X, they're on TikTok, they're on Instagram. They are targeting millennials.
And think about the $2 million they spent. It went directly to valuable stuff. It converted people to gold. It got people on the app. People were literally like 400,000 people were on the app together. It leads to people becoming an active monthly user of the account again. It's a lot, bro. It really brings in a lot. And then gold users, they use the app more. They put 6x more in there, 4x times more likely to get a new product. Yeah, bro, this marketing strategy is crazy because people would think, oh, he just dropped $2 million down the drain. No. This is marketing next level. We were a part of it. We got to join. We got to participate in the marketing dollars. You get what I'm saying? Like we're part of the team.
You can see that those dollars convert direct to users.
And they have all the data. When
they're not going to a branding agency. They're not going to a marketing firm.
They're not making a Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, they're not doing that. It's straight to the user.
You can't get the data from Robinhood being on a billboard. You can't get the data from Robinhood being on a building. You can't get that. When it's all in the app, they can measure it and track it and figure it out.
I just asked somebody why they're not a gold user, and they were like, oh, because then I wouldn't leave the brokerage. I'm like, that is the whole point. They're basically paying you to stay and use this, and you're getting all these free perks from it, free perks from the $5 subscription. But obviously, the return on that $5 is way greater than your investment.
You realize you're getting so much value that you end up not leaving the platform anyways, because it's just such a good platform.
Do they offer financial advisors?
They
rolling it out soon.
They just finished the acquisition of Trade PMR, which is an RRI custodial, which is a registered investment advisor custodian, and they basically have all the tools for it. So we're going to be getting that. We're going to get our first AI advisor this year from Robinhood. Right. And they already have Trade PMR is real advisors. Trade PMR is real advisors, but AI advisors will be coming too, and they will be.
But I do believe that they'll be nicely integrated because they've already spoken about not wanting it to be solely AI. They still want the human touch in the financial sector, so that's very important.
If I had a choice right now between AI and Eddie without his Series 7, I would choose Eddie. 100% of the time. I'm not fucking with the AI thing. I will 100. If I had $1,000 to invest, I'm not giving it to AI. I will 100% give it to Eddie, and he doesn't even have a Series 7.
You need your human though to also know how to use AI too, so they don't get left behind.
And if Eddie uses AI, I don't give a fuck because AI might spit something to him. He's gonna be like, nah, that don't make sense, and he's gonna fucking do the right thing every time.
And that's why these brokerages are scrambling, like Schwab, Fidelity. They're really trying to innovate, but because they don't use or have blockchain technology tied into their network, it's going to take them much longer and not as seamlessly to innovate as Robinhood is doing. So I think it's really bullish that they can just quickly be like, oh, tomorrow we're doing this. The next day we're doing this. And it doesn't have to be a whole, 3-month rollout kind of thing.
All right. Well, let's run it. Let's see what
there's not a lot of apps. Oh, my bad. I was just gonna say there's not a lot of apps that can get 400,000 people to be in one place at one time digitally. It's so
You're right.
hard.
The app didn't crash.
You
It
would
was fine.
You would
There
think
was
this
no
is the
bug.
other side of something.
Captured the most important thing, which is attention. And they were able to grab, we are in an attention economy. And if they were to grab, if you released a special on YouTube right now and it hit 400,000 views, you'd be like, this is fucking something.
We have something, yeah.
So do I have to wait for her to come back to see this, or she's already seen it?
Go ahead.
Chance to claim some serious coin, specifically Bitcoin. Sounds good to you? Sounds great to me. Now, would you look at that? There are thousands of players joining live here today. Ooh, how I wish I can see all your beautiful faces.
There has to be tons of cocaine going through this man's nose. Like on a like off camera, this is like the most presentable, but behind the scenes, yeah.
Nah,
He's a professional.
I think he's respectable, bro.
He's a professional. This is just his personality.
All right, well then I'm going to say this: if he's not on a yacht with cocaine, then I don't want to do business with him. You shouldn't be successful and not be on a yacht doing cocaine.
But I can see your answers, so you better make them count. Okay, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to ask 12 questions. They start easy at first and get harder as we go along. You will have 10 seconds from when I start reading the question to tap your answer. Now, you may change your answer at any point before the timer hits 0, but once time runs out, your answer is locked in. If you get it right, yay, you're moving on to the next round. And if you make it all the way to the end, double, triple, quadruple yay, because that means you're a big winner, baby. And you'll be sharing in today's grand prize. Now, that grand prize is... Are you sitting down? Are you strapped in? Is your helmet on?
I'm strapped on.
Are you ready for this? That grand prize is $1 million in BTC. That's Bitcoin, Mom. This can't be real. Give away $1 million in Bitcoin? This is literally insane. Are you serious?
I would have leaned in harder to that part. I would have been like, yo, hold the fuck up. Who said $1 million? Like who approved this? You know what I mean? I would like lean into it a little bit harder.
Real life? Am I back in here? Is that you out there?
Oh, fuck. It's starting
to tap your answer. Now, you may change your answer at any point before the timer hits 0, but once time runs out, your answer is locked in. If you get it right, yay, you're moving on to the next round. And if you make it all the way to the
also a wasted opportunity to say lock the fuck in. I don't know. It would have done well.
The end, double, triple, quadruple yay, because that means
you are locked the fuck in. I'm just
I don't
saying.
think he's in the crypto finance. He's not in the space.
Matter, bro. Fucking don't tell me that. Roaring
Somebody
Kitty.
should have given him notes.
Roaring
Make
Kitty
sure you
said
add
fucking-
these words.
Yeah.
Say MF
Here's what they like to hear. Put in
Yeah,
some
bro,
holes.
dude. Hey, MFer, do you like BTC?
you're a big winner, baby. And you'll be sharing in today's grand prize. Now, that grand prize is... Are you sitting down?
All right, we
Are
already
you strapped in? Is your helmet on?
My helmet's on.
Are you ready for this? That grand prize is $1 million in BTC. That's Bitcoin, Mom. This can't be real. Give away $1 million in Bitcoin? This is literally insane. Are you serious?
That's why it started itself over. Okay.
We're all good. It's all good.
Okay.
She cut
Okay.
that. That's fine.
If you want the full video, let me know. I'll shoot that to you.
That was the gist
All the
of
people
it.
in the comments, let me know.
That was the gist of it, and
It was fun.
So
it was awesome.
how did people now let me ask this. How did users know this was happening before it happened?
You gotta stay locked
just
in.
the X post, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. Just
it.
the X post.
Yeah, and
Not
and
sponsored.
basically, and Robinhood app users, like, there was some notifications in the app.
Yeah, once you see a countdown clock, you're like, what's going on? What's going on? Let me go and check Vlad's tweets. Let me go and check Robin's
And they
notice.
kind of conditioned us to look in this area for new stuff because they gave us free Bitcoin and Dogecoin to start the new year too. So we already got 2 days of
Yeah,
good.
free airdrops.
Yeah, we got free airdrops basically. And so this was the trivia attached with an airdrop. So they were practicing their technology to see if we could just do this. Then they added the trivia in the live stream. Who knows where this goes to? But this
And
is
now
the
it's a little where the countdown clock was. Now it says like gold member month or gold month, whatever it says. Like we're still celebrating, even though trivia is done. We still got stuff rolling out.
Yes,
every
Gold
single
March,
Friday.
baby. Every
Well,
Friday.
I love it, dude. I gotta say, you all are little by little fucking making me Robinhood fans, not because of their actions, but the ease, the ability to use this with ease, the decisions that they're making within the market, the way that they're rewarding users. Yeah, it's kind of like it's starting to hit on. I mean, you guys have convinced me to make a green light in honor of Hood. I might have to be a part owner in this company. Which is funny. That would make us co-owners. Do you understand what I'm saying? We're co-owners of Robinhood, which would be kind of cool to say to people.
March 26th is going to be the gold event. It's going to be crazy. They're going to webcast it and everything. So,
And we have our mystery
March 26th.
unlocked.
No. I'm sorry,
11 hours.
Eddie. You have to send that. You have to send that date to me and the time, and we've got to run that. We have to run that. March 26th. Okay, and I'm sorry, Brittany. You were saying. I apologize for interrupting you.
No, the 11 hours for the mystery unlock.
All right.
In 11 hours, we get unlocked.
All gold members.
All gold members, all gold months. So I would sign up before 11 hours to get your first surprise on Friday.
Yeah, I can do that straight through the app.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sick. I don't know.
And if you don't do it this Friday, then you still have until next Friday after that. And
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I dug out a lot of this information before they ever announced it too. Like I was spreading the word before everybody announced it.
Oh, you have it.
Because what I was able to do was look at like the terms and conditions, and I was able to. I found an article by Fortune Crypto that wasn't posted yet, so I knew the Dogecoin thing was coming. I knew the Bitcoin prizes were coming. Like I knew a lot of the 12 question, 10. Like I knew a lot of that before they ever released it, and they've gotten used to guys like me going and finding this stuff. So they stopped giving this information out early. And I was able to find some information before they ever posted it. And then they basically put the terms and conditions up 2 hours before the trivia thing. And then I was able to really dissect it and confirm everything that I had been writing about the last 2 days. So so definitely follow my account if you want some
Pays to do your research.
Because I'm just stamping that shit out. And it's all verified info. You know, I'm not spreading any lies. And if I have any gossip, I'm just like, hey, this is the talk around town. So
fuck yeah. And then also, I mean, I guess since we're here, we're probably gonna be wrapping it up here pretty soon. Ladies and gentlemen, look, I know we're talking about stocks. You're probably in the stock world if you're fucking somehow even found this on your feed. You probably like stocks, but we do a thing every year since 2022. Family. We have done this since we've really done it since 2022. In 2023, we sold out a fucking a theater. In 2024, we sold out the World Trade Center. In 2025, I don't know what we're gonna do next, but we throw a fucking epic party. You don't fucking ever want to miss an AOU party. And I have a feeling it's going to get pretty financial here in the future. Like, I just feel it in my blood that it's going to be something that, like, Robinhood dudes are like, oh, I was there. I know. I was at that event. Because everybody who ever comes to not NFT NYC and they see the promos or they see the thing after, they were like, it's a Leonardo DiCaprio fucking meme. I was right there. Not NFT NYC. It's happening in June, at the end of June, in New York City, in Manhattan. It's sponsored by All of Us Radio, Trenches EA, DJ Doses, Crypto Dads are going to be there, Spirit Punks are going to be there. This fucking what you're seeing right here on your screen, the Not NFT NYC, was actually designed by the artist who does SneakerCon. If you like money,
Legend.
if you like money, this might not be for you, but if you're associated with money, it might be really good for you to drop by, fucking see who's who, where's there, because we've taken a lot of losses, but we can tell you about them. We've got panels that say how I lost it all, and so it'll be fucking worth dropping in. Not NFT NYC. Eddie, Britt, anything you guys want to close out on? Anything you guys want to say, talk about, discuss before we go?
Market go down, market go up. We stay making money. Love you. Bye.
That's it. They also meant to say follow Eddie and Britt on fucking X because they have all the alpha. It's at Ed Monies on X, and it's Britty's. I forget what your new one is. What is it? Britty what?
Britty's Bliss.
Britty's Bliss.
It's a blissful life I live.
There you go. They've got dogs and shit. They're family people. We're all family people here. Have fun. Be safe. Do drugs. We'll talk to you later. Peace.